Hey everybody, Coach Ryan here. We are 3 weeks into the challenge. This is your midweek of week 3 video, so almost 3 weeks by the time you're watching this. So what we introduced this week was journaling, and some of the feedback we have gotten is that some people definitely do not like doing that before bed because it gets their mind racing, which is actually the opposite of what it's supposed to do. So what I want you guys to do is take out that journal sheet or your journal itself, whatever you may have bought yourself or whatever you are using, and at night still write out your 3 biggest priorities for the next day. Write out your to-do list. Get them all down on paper so you don't have to think about what you may possibly forget the next day. Save the rest of it to do in the morning. So you wake up, take a few minutes to get to let the fogginess disappear, and then grab that sheet again and now go through what you're thankful for, good things from the day before, stuff like that, to rate your day, all that sort of fun stuff. Okay, then you can also review your priorities, and that'll probably trigger, oh, I forgot this or I forgot that, and you are set up for the day. All right, so other things we've heard about this week is, and we hear about this all the time, is, oh, I didn't make time to meal prep midway through the week, and I had to, on the fly, go and run and get whatever for my whatever meal and so on. Okay, so use that time block, use that schedule, plan out when you're going to meal prep everything, and everybody's different. Maybe you can't do the Monday night and Wednesday night, right? You got to find some time. It might be Monday night, or Sunday night and Wednesday night. So maybe it's Sunday night and Tuesday, Sunday night and Thursday, whatever it works best for you, but make sure you have that time. Somebody had posted about it in the group, and one of the simple answers that others threw out was get a crock pot. So on that day, later in the week, when you realize, like, oh man, I don't have anything ready for the rest of the week, stop by the store quick, buy some meat and some veggies, throw it all in the crock pot. It's super easy, and the next morning it's all ready to go and you have your food and you're all set. Now, you still have to figure out the macros and stuff like that, but at least you have some good, clean, healthy options, and you do not have to run to fast food or the store or whatever it might be and waste more time. Okay? Now, the last part for this video is still having trouble hitting your macros. Now, first things first, if you don't hit all your macros during the challenge, it's not the end of the world. We still want you to, it's still important, but it's more about getting away from the processed stuff and eating cleaner food. If you're just doing that, you're way ahead of the curve. But in your spreadsheet, there should be a tab labeled timing, and that breaks down based on if you're working out in the morning, the evening, whenever, and how many meals you might have, how much of each macronutrient you need throughout the day and when to have it. So it'll say things like, if you need 150 grams of protein throughout the day, it'll say take your 3 meals, and I believe it's set up for 6 meals, and I can't remember exactly if it has options for 4 meals, 5 meals, 6 meals, whatever it might be, and I believe it balances them out relatively evenly. But if you need to adjust it, say you need 150 grams of protein, okay? If you have 35 grams for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that leaves you 15 grams for a snack or 3 snacks, or say 15 grams for a mid-morning snack, 15 for an afternoon snack, and 15 for a night snack, and that gets you your 150. So you can do the math for each different macronutrient on your own, okay? And just divvy it up to 3 bigger ones, 3 smaller ones, or maybe 2 smaller ones, or 1 smaller one, whatever it might be. But plan out ahead of time, and then everybody, of course, is going to have very different meals. It's going to be very different of what your protein intake looks like, whether you eat fish or steak or chicken or whatever it might be. But as you guys get more and more comfortable, you're going to go, okay, I need my 35 grams of protein. That's about 6 ounces of chicken. Super easy. Okay, that stuff will come with time, as will all the other habits. So even though we do not have you posting all of your homework that you've been doing in prior weeks, you still need to keep doing and working on those habits. So that's all I got. Keep up the great work. Next week, we are talking about our why statement. The 5th week, it is sleep and mobility. And the 6th week is supplements and confidence, just as a little reminder. So that's all I got. You guys have a great day, and we will see you soon.